Thought it was time for another workshop update. We haven't been doing as many YouTube videos on the Enhanced channel over the last few weeks. Loads of stuff going on. A lot of not interesting stuff, so we just haven't really been filming. Or we have been filming some stuff that you just haven't seen yet. One of those is the project that this engine is for, which you might know about, you might not, depends how much you watch the channel. That's a Honda V6 engine. We're still in the process of sorting this area out. This is going to change a bit over the next few weeks. That's my weekend job's going to build a few walls. Matt's working on a manifold. Still got loads of GR Yaris stuff in progress. Seem to not really be able to keep up with those, which is good. Super happy about that. The van's in the workshop. The van really hasn't done many miles this year. Obviously, it took me a while to do the turbo conversion, and then the fuel pump went, and then the alternator's knackered on it, and the battery keeps going out. So I've been kind of putting off doing the work on that because I've been busy doing other things. But it's in the workshop now, so I will get that sorted because that really just needs to be my winter daily. I don't really want to be driving the Jimny around all the time, just because I don't want to get bored of driving the Jimny. I've done 1,700 miles in it now, and I spent a lot of money on the van. You know, I want to try and actually drive it. You know, it is a fairly quick van, so it is fun to drive. I'm going to do the VXR bumper. I'm going to scrap wrapping it now. I've kind of gone off that idea, so I'm just going to do a rattle can jobby on the front bumper. It'll be good enough for what I want. I mean, the bodywork on the van is like the worst thing about it, really. So I'm not going to do a job that it's not really in keeping with the rest of the van. The Princess is in the workshop, so I'm not really sure I've mentioned about this much on the Enhanced channel, but this is like my project. So I've been wanting to do a cool project that's my own for a while. I've had loads of ideas of things I wanted to do. I mean, like the K20 engine in the Astra was kind of my project, but it was going to be for Justin. But we've gone a different way with that now. We're probably never going to get around to sorting that. Oh yeah, that's the point. My Astra is gone, so that's sold. So the K20 engine's just sitting down there on its own now, for another project. But yeah, so this is like my project now. We're going to be featuring this on the Fabco channel. We're going to try and feature more of our actual fabrication work on there, and then like product-specific things on the Enhanced channel in the future. It just makes more sense. So this is getting a AJ30 Jag 3-litre V6 engine and drivetrain, so it's going to become rear-wheel drive, full drivetrain swap, or at least hopefully a full drivetrain swap. I'm not sure if I'll be able to maintain all of the front suspension from the Jag, but I'm going to try. So we've ripped the boat anchor engine out of this now, and the interior is out, so I'm ready to start doing some chopping of a floor pan. The skyline's up on this lift now. The M4's gone. That's going to go on the dyno soon, hopefully. Got rid of all the mezzanine. That's all gone now. That was sat there for a year. So now we can finally finish off painting the floor. Now that we've been here over a year now, we're finally going to get the floor finished. But it also gives us an opportunity to tidy up a lot of the floor that has become damaged over the year we've been working on it, really. Mainly in this area where the forklift is. We'll probably just try and repaint this whole area. I've got some work to do on the Mini, so there'll be a video on that soon. We've got R56 brakes to go on it, brake ducts. I need to do an exhaust. Like I said in previous videos for that car, the exhaust that's on it really rattles badly because it's kind of too long. I could adapt it, but as someone that makes exhaust for a living, it feels a bit weird to adapt a kind of crappy exhaust. I probably should just make one. And it is a product we probably think we can do a bit of justice to, so we'll probably make one of those and sell it at some point. But yeah, it's good that the mezzanine's gone now because now we can park cars there a bit easier. I can get my Mini in now that the weather's starting to turn a bit. My other Mini, classic Mini. Jake's painting the front door, which has been a job I've wanted to do for a while. That's about it, really. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the front door painted and all sealed up. The skyline might not be here for much longer. Sam's been coming in to do bits on it. Obviously that wasn't just a like a turbo conversion. Like the car obviously came as not running and having not run for a long time, so there are still quite a few bits to do on it that aren't really kind of jobs we were intending on doing. But yeah, happy to help Sam out on them now. Stuff like sorting out the fuel system and coolant. It's basically been a full rebuild car, so there's quite a few bits to sort out that haven't been done since it was put back together. And then we've got 3 more track days booked, all at Cadwell. I wanted to do one at Donington, but then we've got some plans for Cadwell at the end of November to meet up with some other people and go do a track day there. So there'll be a video on that, I'm sure, at some point. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to get some seats in the Mini as well. We're probably going to be doing that, but they take a long time to get made. No one seems to have seats in stock. So I've got some seats coming. Sort some seats out in it. But yeah, the big thing at the minute is going to be the Princess. So if you're interested in following that, it's a bit of a crap old car, but that's kind of what I'm into. If you're into following that, make sure you subscribe to the Fabco channel and you'll see all the updates on that. Thanks for watching.